Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the bathroom. So I don't know what day it is right now. Hashtag quarantine life. So we're just gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna put on a little face of makeup, but I got a couple of concealers that I want to try out. So I'm trying to go on more of like the drugstore approach because I don't want to only present like some bougie products. Like we need to use products that you can find in a Walgreens or in your H-E-B. I'm gonna have animals walking in and out of here, so ignore the door opening. They just want to be with me. Okay, so I have the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. This one, I guess it goes this way. And then I also have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. So I'm gonna try this little guy out. Okay, so they're still packaged. So I figure we'll just do one eye on each. But first, we're gonna prime. So I like this Smashbox primer. You just take a little bit like this, and you go at it. Okay, so this past weekend was Memorial Day weekend, which I hope you guys had a really good weekend. If you saw family, hopefully y'all are staying safe and healthy through everything, and just remembering what Memorial Day is really all about. So put that on, and then I also like to go in with an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is the anti-aging potion, which is super good. So this just gives kind of a blurring effect when you put it on the little eyelids. And this also helps your eyeshadow stay all day long. And just put these little guys. Going back to the weekend. Sorry, like phased out for a second. So I have a couple horses that I own, and which I'm sure most of y'all know, me and all my silly horse posts. But so I adopted this mare, a girl horse, a year and a half ago. She was an off-track thoroughbred, and so she was a racehorse, and I adopted her through New Vocations Racehorse Adoptions, which was a really good experience. So I've had her a year and a half. She's phenomenal. Her name's Dixie, and Dixie Lou, she's so good. And this weekend was actually Saturday. I had my first fall with her. So you are not a real horse rider unless you fall. So just put that out there. So I had my first fall with her. She's a little taller than my gelding Broadway. It hurts. And I've come to understand and expect that if and when you fall, I just kind of lay there and I do like a systems check, and I'm like, oh God, am I alive? So wiggle the toes. I'm like, can I breathe? It's so bad. I didn't do that. Like when I was a kid and I fell, and I popped right up. Not anymore. I hit the ground, I just kind of splat out. So, okay, we're gonna do the Superstay. Oh, and this is shade Light 15. In case you have a complexion similar to mine and you are interested in these products, you can kind of, yeah, go get them if you want to. So, yeah, so I had a gravity check, and it was terrible, and I laid there, and I landed like right on my left side. So, I'll tell you all about this. Okay, so this has kind of a wand applicator, and you just kind of put it on like this. Let me take out my nose ring. So already off the bat, it doesn't mean, it smells like makeup. It doesn't have like a bad smell. I'm just gonna use, this is not a beauty blender, this is an HEB blender. You know, falling on a budget. Y'all, I have an animal. I can't like drop 50 bucks on a sponge. What? So, yeah, so it was pancaked out, hashtag pancake, and I just laid there and I was like, am I dead? Am I dead? Can I breathe? And I'm like, okay, I can breathe, I can move. And then, so the friends that I ride with, they laugh because, well, I laugh too. Okay, so there's a pretty good difference between these two already. Okay. I think I need a little bit more because, you know. So when I hit the ground, I don't just lay there. I kind of roll around, you know, rolling away from the pain, I guess, is how I'm interpreting it. Yeah. So of course I land, and this, the farm that I ride at and that I board at, it has a sand arena, which is wonderful. And I didn't land on like branches or twigs and get impaled by roots because that would have sucked. But I do the alligator roll and I got sand like everywhere. All right, so we're gonna leave that alone and we're gonna jump into this little guy, the eraser. Instant age rewind eraser. It doesn't have an age rewind. Hold up, they got a weird plastic. Don't know how to open these things. Yeah. So then I do this alligator death roll. I get sand everywhere, my britches, everywhere. And so then I hop up, and you have to get back on. That's part of the fall. You gotta get back on. How the hell? Okay. Hold on. Did I not read the directions? All over this stinking place. A shade similar to your foundation. Okay. How do you do it though? Turn the collar. Is that a collar? Turn the collar of the micro corrector applicator in the direction of the arrows. Oh, are those arrows? Hold on, we're having technical. Oh, where does it come out of? Ooh, okay. No, it's just making fancy noises. What the heck? Hold it. No, I don't know what's happening. What is it? Oh, maybe something's happening. What? Oh, something's happening. Oh, there it is. Okay. Is that the right shade? It's gonna be real interesting if I gotta like, oh. You know, maybe this is like when you start with it, you gotta like pump it all up. Okay, so right off the bat, this is a lot more liquidy than Jack. Hold please. Where did you get this? Okay, the land of all my animals too. I adopted this little cat who was found on campus, and he's so naughty. I love him, but he's so naughty. Okay, so this one has a little different smell than the other one. Okay, so this one is a lighter, like more liquidy. This was a thick one. Oh my god, my cats. Thought there was like a grizzly bear. I live in Texas. What are grizzly bears? What the heck? Okay, so this one looks nice, right? I mean, I'm doing this on a phone camera, but, and this is why I don't want to put on like, because I know typically some people would put foundation on and then you put on your corrective. I think you got to give it a fair shot and see how it does by itself. So, I'm going to change the light a little bit. I don't think it helps, but whatever. I mean, okay. Okay, so maybe, let's go ahead and pull it all over the place. I got these little baby Pikachus you gotta cover up. Yeah. Okay, so I think I like this one. What? The Age Rewind. We're gonna try it out. I mean, the only thing that kind of stinks is, man, you get like, is that sanitary? And I know you can't wash it because that's a direct like link into the inside. I don't know. Okay, so both are pretty good. Let's see how they do. Let's actually put it on the side. So, we have this one, the 24-hour Superstay over on this side, and then we have the Age Rewind on this side. So, we're gonna try it out, see how it does. And I'm gonna put a little bit of powder over it, just kind of set it, and see how this lasts for the day. Okay. Well, you guys have an outstanding day. Don't fall off your horse. That's where I was going with all this. All this to say, I've had to go to a chiropractor, and my back is all sore. It's okay. It hurts when you fall, especially when you're older. So, yeah. Well, stay safe, friends, and thanks for hopping on and watching and being supportive of all my mischief and mayhem. There's a cat in my closet. He always goes after my jewelry. What a weirdo. Man, he's like that little guy who likes shiny things. I don't know. Well, like I said, thanks for being supportive of my madness and my mayhem, and I appreciate y'all. So have a great day, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.